Hey folks, it's me and Paris. She's helping me. We're here to talk about a pair of boots, specifically Truman Dark Coyote Roughout. I'm not sure what these boots have to do with coyotes. It must be the color. That'd be weird if they made them out of coyote. You've seen these, but only briefly, so I think they really deserve a solo appearance. And, well, Paris disagrees. She wants to join us, but there you go. Dark Coyote Roughout. And there's some great information about these in the Truman website, which I will, of course, share. And one of the main characteristics of this leather is that it's waterproof, or at least highly waterproof. And I can attest to that. They're saying it's military spec, so it meets U.S. government standards of waterproofness. And they even claimed it was tested in more extreme environments across the globe. I'm sure that they did. They're saying the leather is easy to wear, and interestingly, this leather is proprietary to Truman, so you're not going to find this leather anywhere else. And the rough-out characteristic is obvious. It is actually, it's quite beautiful, and you know what? It feels good. So I look forward, I haven't had these a whole long time, since maybe last spring, but I do look forward to wearing them when it's wet and slushy. I have successfully, upside down. I've successfully broken these guys in. And let me see if I can do this right. To be honest, I wasn't completely convinced that I would manage that. Because it's a rugged leather. Now, I think the Rambler leather is ruggeder. So I'm very happy with this. And I like that Truman, you can tell that these were made by very capable human hands. They have the brown leather tongue. And let me see if I can read here about the welt. This is the 79 last. And it's a Goodyear welt. So you can see the 270 welt. It does not extend around the back of the boot, so those are going to be nailed on back there. And the stitching matches the leather, which is kind of nice. One thing I really like about this model is the unstructured toe box. I'm not working in a hard hair area. I, don't really need a steel toe or even necessarily, a structured toe. I feel like for someone like me, it's just less to break in. And I think that's very helpful. The sole is their Truman Eugene regrind sole. So this is basically recycled rubber. And I like that too. And the stitching that's yellow. It's, a little bit decorative. But it makes me kind of proud to know that I can wear boots that involve recycling, that are kind to the earth. I also really like this flat sole. There's not too much texture to it, just enough to where, when it is wet, you've got a little traction. And they've got, you can see the branding on there. I like a flatter sole, partly because I often walk when it's, if not total mud, then, muddy, or, I might easily step in a gift that the dog left on the ground. And it's just easier to wipe this off than a commando sole. So sometimes I need those commando soles for traction, but half the time I really don't. And the leather laces, I think, are a bonus. One thing that's distinctive about these boots is there are no speed hooks. So it just takes a few more seconds to put on. I would prefer that I have speed hooks, but on the other hand, it's kind of nice to have just a slightly different style and just to change it up a little bit. You can see the nice thick midsole that they have here, and I'm not reading anything about the midsole, but I'm convinced that it's leather, probably vegetable tanned. And the website also says these are built in Oregon with raw materials from the U.S., England, Spain, Mexico, and Italy. So it's an international effort. And that's pretty much what they have as far as intel on these boots. But I think it's quite interesting that this leather is only available through Truman. And I think it's beautiful. It's truly versatile, tough. The waterproofness is a huge advantage. I do have boots that I've just plain gotten soaked. But with these, I don't have a worry, not at all. And I suppose, all I would have to do is brush them and spray them to keep them that way. Just a really great, simple heritage construction. I'd be curious if you all have the Coyote Roughout boots and what your experience has been. But I can't recommend them enough. Very, very pleased with them. It did take me a little bit longer to break these in than some of my other boots, but then I'm an old lady. So, I did it. And that just, to me, says it all, that it was a great purchase, and I'm going to enjoy these boots for many years to come. So thanks for listening, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye.